I just want to ask both of you guys and people out there too watching. Put down in the comment section down below. What is you guys' top 5 cartoons of all time? And it's tough as hell, guys. It's really tough to answer that. And I'm gonna pass it right to Michael. What is your top 5 favorite cartoon of all time?
Okay, so I'm gonna go from like number five to number one.
Yeah,
Of course, five being my fifth favorite, and the number one being my favorite of all time.
yeah.
Number five, Phineas and Ferb.
Wow. As your top 5?
Right, that might be like very surprising to some people, but Phineas and Ferb. Number four, Hey Arnold.
Mm.
Okay.
Great show, very iconic. Used to watch it all the time with my two brothers. Um, Number three, Doug. Another one that might be a
Damn.
surprise because
Tough.
nobody likes that show. Like I hear bad things about that show all the time. Number two, no, number two is Gravity Falls,
That's
which
surprising
I
too.
feel like I feel like people around my age um know about that show because it is a show that that ran through like the middle of the 2010s, so around
Yeah,
2015, 16, 17, 18, whenever the show ended. So
yeah.
for like older people, they probably won't know the show, and younger kids probably won't know the show. So that show's pretty much for people like around my age. And then number one, which is everybody's favorite,
Yeah.
you know, SpongeBob,
Hey,
the
listen.
greatest
Of
cartoon
course.
of all time.
Yeah, yo, bro, your list might be the worst list I've ever heard in my life. Just because you have Doug. What the hell? In your
No, Doug
top
was a good
5
ass
is
show,
crazy.
bro.
Top
That
5 is
was a good
crazy.
ass show.
Yeah. Bet you want to start with yours?
Yeah, so more likely for Michael's list, I don't really know any of those except for SpongeBob. I mean, Hey
Mm.
Arnold and Phineas, where I watch it because of him. Like when I came here, we have like, hey, I mean, Netflix and whatever, Hulu and
Bro,
Disney.
Era watched the whole seasons, every single season of Hey Arnold, bro. Just sitting down at one watch, she watched everything, and that was crazy.
Yeah, so I,
Because my bad.
no, it's
Because
okay.
I have to say this. Back then, they don't even know how privileged they are. Back then, we used to wait for episodes to get out, right?
Yeah,
Now you literally could watch it whenever the hell you want, and just like every episode you could just watch and stuff like
yeah,
that. But
that's
yeah,
true.
go
That's
ahead,
very
babe.
true. So my top five is based on my country, like how what they show us in the morning, like because we don't have cable, we don't have like those apps before, because it was like a long time ago.
Yeah,
So I don't have like a specific arrangement for these shows, but definitely Danny Phantom. That's one of my favorite too. Like I don't know, the ghosty vibe is
yeah,
just there. It's like it's not scary, but it's about ghosts and stuff, so I like that. And then Cat Dog, I don't know, at first I saw it was like very weird, like how they like together, but I feel
yeah.
like their friendship, even like they fight all the time, I like that one. So I watched that before I go to school because they air it like 5 in the morning to 6:30, and then I have to go to school at 7. So
Exactly. Yeah.
I watch those two in the morning, and then Kim Possible, of course.
Kim Possible was dope.
I love Kim
Kim
Possible.
Possible was
I
it.
have like the
The
watch before and stuff
the
like that.
the naked mole rat. Yo, legendary, legendary, bro.
And of course, Powerpuff Girls. I always gonna be on my list. I rewatched it like a couple years ago with Ira and then Chris when the COVID hit and we were stuck in the house.
Yeah, but now they have the freaking like other version of the Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah.
Did you watch that one? That
No, we
version or
watched
the
the
original?
original. We watched the
The
original.
original.
Yeah.
Oh my, the original, bro. Tell me how we used to be scared of the red demon or the red devil guy. You know Michael, who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And Powerpuff Girls.
With
The villain.
with a clown, right?
Yeah, like he has like,
Yeah, I was never scared, but I know what you're talking about.
bro, I was scared, bro. Late at night, bro, watching that show, and then all you hear him or her, I don't know, he got girl clothes or something like that. But listening to him at night, bro, I was like a scary cat all the damn time. But yeah, that's a solid list.
Yeah, of course, SpongeBob definitely that's part of the top five because even if I didn't really watch the whole thing, because sometimes in 1 month, like couple episodes is being repeated. Like it's not like
Yeah,
every day it's different. Like I don't know how that works before, but I was just having fun watching it in the morning. But yeah, that's my top five. That's my top five. What about yours?
mine. Damn, I'm gonna start mine with honorable mentions.
Okay,
Damn.
we're at school right now.
Listen, I got Billy and Mandy, Avatar, and Johnny Bravo. Like, bro, those shows was iconic, especially freaking Billy and Mandy. How
Yeah.
weird it was and all of that, bro. It was just a dope show. And then Avatar. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't really much know about like anime, but I'm pretty sure Avatar could be considered anime.
Yeah, I kind
Would y'all consider that or not? Or is it like a cartoon for y'all?
No, I don't consider it an anime.
Nah, is the cartoon for y'all? Alright, so I might be bugging, guys. Let us know in the comment section down below.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like my top five in no order because it's hard to put top
Yeah,
five
it's
in
so
order,
hard
bro.
in order.
From mine, I have Teen Titans. If y'all don't have Teen Titans, at least in your top 10, y'all bugging. The original Teen Titans, by the way, not the kiddish version that they have out now. Dexter's Laboratory, the first 2 seasons.
Definitely.
Dexter's Laboratory, bro, man, hella memories. Jimmy Neutron,
Yeah.
I could literally tell y'all every single favorite episode of mine without no doubt, bro. Jimmy Neutron was just amazing. A lot of great episodes on that one. Justice League, and for me, Justice League is very bring like so much memories to me. Just on Saturdays, it will give it on Boomerang, and that's the only time that I could watch Justice League because they're always giving them Boomerang, and late at night, and I will be up watching Justice League, and I'll be mad as hell when Justice League would just leave and just change.
Yeah.
They'll give like 1 or 2 episodes and then go to another one. I had to wait the other week to watch it again. And for the final one, which we all seem to agree
Yeah.
with, is SpongeBob.
Definitely. At least we have one in common.
I think for everybody, do y'all think everybody will have SpongeBob in their top 5? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. Because SpongeBob is classic.
Well,
Very,
you-
very classic.
Yeah, what do you feel about that, Mike? I feel like everybody should have SpongeBob in their top 5.
They definitely will.
Yeah, it's like out of all y'all lists, like explain to like the audience the nostalgia of all these cartoons that y'all grew up on.
Yeah.
Like Mike, start with you. Like what the nostalgia of it? Like what is special memories for you that goes through your head?
Well, when cable was a popular thing,
Word.
as a kid, we would just go to Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or Disney Channel, and our favorite shows would just come on, and we would be excited to watch them. So that's really what I think about, just watching them as a kid, and even the shows that you guys named too. Like those aren't in my top 10, top 5, but I still enjoyed them and I still watched them a lot. Like Dexter's Laboratory, Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
Teen Titans, I was never a big fan of. That's the only one. I was never a big fan of Teen Titans.
Did you actually give it a chance though, or you just like was watching like random episodes? Because there's a story to it that you
I was
follow.
watching random episodes, but I just never liked it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the nostalgia that I get. And then even watching Boomerang, which would show the old Cartoon Network shows, that was a big part of my childhood. Those are shows that came out before I was even born.
Exactly. Yep.
and I know Nickelodeon did a thing where they showed a bunch of old shows that,
Mm,
or I watched Hey Arnold and Doug, and yeah, like just watching these shows as a kid, cable TV. That's the nostalgia that I get from it.
especially on the weekend. Remember, they always give like the older shows late at night, and that's the only times that we could watch it is late at night on Saturdays or on Fridays or whatever, right? Like such great freaking times that I feel bad that when we our future kids and stuff like that when not experience that unless like we're like
Yeah.
able to show them. Like that's something that I'm very sad about. Like not to make y'all sad, people out there,
Or
but
at least like episode a week, like things that
yeah,
like you have like you're gonna wait for it every week because that's how it is before.
exactly. What's your nostalgia of like? What does it give you?
So for me, like back in my country, we only have four channels, definitely. Like, and we don't have cable, things like that. So
Yeah,
we had like two channels, and then those two channels I only one. I mean, I only for four channels I only watched three because two of them is about music, and then one is my favorite. So like
yeah,
I think that's my daily. I remember those times like in the morning after taking a shower. I mean, after taking a shower, just wear my uniform, just watch it there, just eat while watching it. Like that's my
yeah.
feeling. I would feel like I miss those times. Like every time I go before I go to school, I have that feeling. Like, oh my god, I want to watch this. It's so fun. And when I go to school, I talk with my classmates like, hey, did you watch the episode today?
Exactly. Yeah,
It's just very fun thinking like that and what they say. Like it's gonna be hard for the generation this time to see like to get the excitement of watching it like every week because they could watch it the whole day. Like they could
exactly.
literally finish the whole thing in one day. So that's one thing that I really really kind of miss. I feel like you know
Yeah, man. That man, such great memories. All I gotta say is like one memory specifically is like I don't remember the show, but I remember one day like we had this car. Remember, Mike? We had this like blue car as like a bed. I think it was in Prosper
Yeah,
Park. So one day it was winter time and I just me being me, I opened up the window and it was hella cold in the room and we was me, you and Derek, which is our other brother, was just watching cartoons, bro. Like that's just like one of my memories of watching cartoons, having a good time, us shivering because freaking window is open. Like, who does that? Who opens up the window in the winter time just to like for the fun of it? But yeah, man. Hey, listen to all you people out there that grew up in the '90s and early 2000s. Really pat yourself in the back. Y'all lived through the best TV times
yes
of
yes
all time, man. And I just feel we could all feel bad for like these kids growing up nowadays that they won't experience that.
Well, thank you guys for watching the podcast. We had a lot of fun. This week's topics were very interesting, and basically, if you guys would like for us to talk about the topic, make sure that you put it down in the comments below.
Yeah.
definitely guys. Please don't forget to comment down below if you want us to talk about something, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Follow our social media. It will be like in the screen.
Like our video up. Also, like everybody keeps saying, bro, like make sure y'all keep putting topics in our comment section down below. We'll get to it. We'll definitely talk about it. So thank you guys for enjoying this podcast. It's very, very fun topics that we had this
Yes,
week.
yes,
And
definitely.
go 49ers!
And please don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Goodbye. Peace.